do you want the good or bad news first? And it makes you just not even want to know either. That's kind of like, that's kind of like how the news, that's kind of like how I look at the news. Because I'm like, okay, there's so much bad in the world that it almost makes you not even want to know. So, what's your thoughts about it? What is going on? You even unplugged your Alexa? Hey, I don't blame you. I mean, and I can see both sides of it. Like, on one hand, I don't want to turn all my settings off and my alerts because I do want to see Amber Alerts and I do want to see emergency alerts. But I guess I just don't understand what's any different. Like, why are they having to do what they're doing? Yeah, it gives me anxiety, which is another reason why I really don't like to watch the news, because it truly gives me anxiety. And then a lot of times, like, I'm not real big on, like, following politics or anything like that. So, you know, sometimes I get on the news and, you know, they start talking their stuff and, you know, telling you about what's going on. And I get really confused. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. And honestly, quite frankly, most of the time I don't want to know what they're talking about, because it's just so convoluted and I feel like I just don't believe or trust anybody anymore. Do you guys feel like that too, or is it just me? Like, seriously. Oh, Lordy. And I think everybody is like, I think everybody's panicking too, y'all. And this is just my thoughts. Let me know if you guys agree. I think everybody's panicking because we really have a president that we don't trust. Like, can we just go ahead and all agree on that? Like, nobody trusts this man in charge. So I feel like any little thing we're like, you know, because the man's a crazy guy. Like, you know, I mean, of course, why would we not freak out? We don't know what this cat's doing. He's crazy. So we're all like, oh shit, what's he up to now, you know? And I'm not even trying to get on politics or anything like that, because like I said, I'm not that type of person. Like, you believe what you want to believe, I believe what I want to believe, and I'm fine to agree to disagree, but I think the mass of America can all agree that this guy in charge is not what we need. Yeah, so it's scary. Exactly, Allison. Like, Ashley, we're talking about the big thing that's happening at 120. That everybody's freaking out. And quite honestly, it's making me freak out. Because, which is why people with anxiety like me, like, that's why we don't like to watch the news. That's why we don't like to follow politics, because our anxiety is already like, and then when you throw something like that in the mix, it's just like, oh shit. Like, we freak out more than the normal average person. Brittany, I don't know. I don't understand. That's why I'm trying to. Yeah, 120 is such a weird time. What's so special about 120? I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I didn't know anything about it until Devin came home talking about it yesterday. And I was like, baby, what are you, because he was like all riled up about it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, they're going to take over our shit. And I'm like, what? I don't know what's happening. And you would figure how active I am on social media that I would know what was going on. But honestly, like, most of my time on social media is spent working. So very rarely am I on social media to just scroll. So a lot of times, you know, when things are blowing up, I don't really know. Devin's normally the one that tells me. So supposedly at 1:20 Eastern time, no, 1:20 all over, I guess, we're going to get, like, our phones are going to shut off. The governments are going to shut our phones off. When Devin was telling me about it and when I read about it, I honestly felt like it was very similar to when, you know, when the thing comes on the radio and they're like, nah, 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 emergency alert system. That's what I think it is, but I don't know. It's 220. Okay, why did Devin tell me 120? So I seen this thing where you go to your settings on your phone and you go to, I posted it on my Facebook and you're supposed to be able to turn it off, but a lot of my followers are telling me that that doesn't work, which that makes sense to me because I guess if you really think about it, they already have access to us, y'all. I mean, I think we can all agree that if these people want to find us, they're going to find us. Okay, maybe it is 120 in my time zone. Devin said 120. I'm in Eastern time. Okay, that's what I thought, Kendall. So, I don't know. You guys are making me feel better, though, because Devin was like... And like I said, I'm sure Devin's freaking out because Devin's confused. He's like, what's this son of a bitch up to now? You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. And it's like scary. It's like regular TV just on a federal level. Well, I would hope, Alicia, and that's what's scary. That's what a lot of people are saying, that it's probably a bigger distraction. Let me not put this lip mask on yet. I feel like when I put this, or no, yeah, I like putting this on before I do my foundation. FJB turning my back home off. Yeah, it's scary. I am too, Shannon. I'm very confused too. And I was hoping maybe you guys would make me feel better because I just don't understand what's going on. Yeah, that's weird, Emma. Lizzie, I don't know. Like, if we turn our phones off, is it going to make a difference? I feel like it's not. I don't know, Savannah. I would think so, because isn't your watch... I don't have an Apple Watch, but isn't your watch tied to your phone? Yeah, which is super scary, Jess. Very much so. Yeah, I wouldn't see where it would make a difference, but, you know... Oh, crap, I meant to clean my brush. You let your phone die? Well, I guess we'll see together because I didn't realize it was 12:42. So I guess that gives me, what, 40 minutes to do my makeup? I need to hush. Of course I'm going to be live when this happens. So I guess we'll see what's going to happen together. I'm just using this brush cleaner because I haven't cleaned my brush. When I tell y'all this stuff's amazing, it cleans my brush for me without me having to wash it. It's almost like hand sanitizer for your brush, but it actually makes your brush feel like you washed it. It's the craziest thing. Look at that. Yeah, it's probably going to shut me off, so I need to hurry. I have till 1:20 until the apocalypse. That's what some people are calling it. Y'all, I can't. Like, I really can't. It's 2:20 or is it 1:20? For Eastern time. I hope it's 2:20. Okay. Allison just posted like the little blurb and it is 2:20. Okay, good. That gives me longer to get ready. Okay, let's do some of the Super Goop Glow Screen. Okay. 2:20. Good. Good deal. Because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have been able to finish this in... You know what, though? I have to go get the... Yeah, that's good. I was about to say I have to go get the kids. Christina, that makes me think of that movie Signs. Do y'all remember that movie? I love that movie so much. Hey, Paula. And that's how I feel, too. I'm telling y'all, it's the media. Any little thing, it's like, oh my God. But like I said, it's because of who we have in charge. You know, it's like, damn, what's this dude up to now? Because he's just like a lunatic. I think that's what makes everybody so damn uneasy over every little thing. No, I'm not getting the kids early. Probably Alicia, I don't know. Y'all, and what's bad, y'all, is it's probably nothing. But like I said, because of everything that's going on, America is just so tense right now. Like, we're all just like, you know, what's going to happen next? Yeah, exactly, Carla. Hey, Jenny. Yeah, he really doesn't. And y'all, I don't understand how we let this man be our president. Like, in what world would this man not be impeached? Because he isn't even aware of what's happening around him. Like, he honestly needs to be like in a nursing home or like an assisted living. So it's like, you know, it's just so scary. But I mean, what's even more scary is there's nothing that we can do. Like, we're literally just like, okay, I mean, like, what are we going to do about it? These people control all the things. And I'm not really a conspiracy theory person. I promise I'm really not. Like, people that go down those deep, dark rabbit holes, I have to stay away from those kinds of people. Because, like I said, I have anxiety and I just don't have it in me. Madison. That's right, Charlotte. That's all we can do. And like I said, I'm not like a conspiracy theory person. I'm not like a political person or nothing like that. Like, I don't get on here and argue with people over politics or their beliefs or, you know, sexual orientation. Like, I just do not care. Like, I really don't. You do what makes you happy, because I'm damn sure gonna do what makes me happy. So I feel like if we all just had that mentality, the world would be such a better place. Can you imagine how much better we would get along if we could just respect each other's opinions and just agree to disagree? Oh my God. We would be the strongest country in the world again. You know? But I feel like the media messes that up for us. And it's crazy that we let them do it. You know? I feel like they start like the race wars and the religion wars and the riots, and we're just like letting them do it. And that really confuses me. Like, honestly, that they have that much control. Like, what if we took that control back? Can you imagine? Like, that would just be awesome. Yeah, exactly. Did I put enough foundation on? Let's see. Should I put a little bit more? Okay, I have like a huge eye booger in my eye. What am I doing? That thing's like massive. I didn't even see that before I got on. Yeah, they really do. Like, they don't want us to get along. They want us to separate, and I don't get it. Like, why do we let them do that to us? Why do we let them tear us apart? I truly don't think the world's a bad place. I feel like there's way more good in the world than there is bad, but because we only hear about the bad. Do y'all feel like that too? Like, damn. There's got to be way more people out there like-minded like myself that are truly just working, making a living, raising our babies, loving them and holding them tight. I know they're out there, but we don't ever hear about that. They only talk about the bad. So, okay. So, anyways, I just wanted to know y'all's take on it, and I'm really glad I talked about it, because I was thinking 120. I don't know why. I hope my beauty blender isn't too wet. Exactly, Allison. And that's why I pick and choose like what I watch and what I invest my time and energy into, because I know what I'm doing at my home. I know how I'm raising my kids. I know the type of people that I'm striving for them to be. Like, I'm trying to make the world a better place, and honestly, it all starts at home. That's all we can do about it. Like, you can't control anything other than what happens in your home. So if we can all just focus on that, and that's what kind of like helps me sleep at night and gives me peace, is knowing that I'm doing my part here at the house. No, I'm not a perfect parent. Those don't exist, but I'm giving it my all. I work hard for my babies. I love them. I make sure they know right from wrong. You know, all the things. Yeah, it's like emergency. All of our phones are supposed to shut off at 2:20 for an emergency alert. Exactly. It's like starting that good, what would be the good word? Starting that cycle of that better generation, of that kind, sincere, genuine, selfless people. Like, just starting hardworking, good work ethics. Don't expect anything, you know, willing to help others. Like, you know, just starting that. You're sweating. I'm using the Skin Solution Concealer from Unique. I'm a brand ambassador for Unique, so if you need to be shade matched, or if you want any help, just message me. I guess that everything's supposed to shut off, right? Like, all the electronics. Like, I would think it would be everything. It would be our iPads. It would be our computers. It would be, right? Who knows? Yeah, 2:20 Eastern time. I don't know why I was thinking 1:20. And Devin may have said 2:20 and I just made 1:20 up. It's completely possible, because y'all know I'm crazy. Okay, so it's not completely shutting off. It's just going to be like an alert. Okay. Crystal, is my live messed up for anybody else on Facebook? Crystal said that it keeps freezing and she can't hear me. No, it's not messing up. Jess, I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Tonight we're going to take the kids to the fair. The local fair's in town. We're going to take them to that. Tomorrow Summer has cheer, and then Friday Devin goes back to work. So probably won't be doing a whole lot this weekend. It's good for you. Okay, thank you, Courtney. Okay. Whoever said it wasn't working good for them, try going out and coming back in. I know you guys get tired of hearing me say that, but I don't know why, but that does fix it a lot of times. You think people are panicking for no reason? I think some people panic just to panic, and I think some people panic because of everything going on. So, you know, I feel like, me being a person that struggles from anxiety, I know there's people out there that have way worse anxiety than I do. So I know that it kind of just like ruffles my feathers a little bit, especially when I don't know all the details. So that's probably what it is. They don't know all the details. Supposedly at 2:20, everybody's going to have like an alert. Thank you, Brittany. That's true too. The internet can get, like, the media freaks us out too. There's the fairs in Tennessee too. Man, I bet the weather in Tennessee is like perfect right now because the weather here is pretty good. It's still like kind of hot, especially like in the afternoons, but like the morning times, oh my God, it has been so nice here, y'all. Hey, Regina. I'm just going to do some of this Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Cupcake. I've been loving this in my T-zone to set that concealer. It's so, so good. And so I'm going ahead and doing my makeup now. It's almost 1 o'clock. The fair doesn't start until 6 o'clock, but my makeup will definitely still be good. I don't care if I do my makeup at 7 o'clock in the morning. The products that I use, oh, Charlotte's asleep right by my foot. The products that I use, they're good until I wash my face at night. Like, I'm not joking. The setting powder with this foundation, like my base is always good to go. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Virginia, you guys are going to Missouri? What are y'all going to Missouri for? If you're in a DM stitch, turn off your... How long is this supposed to be? Yeah, that's another good question. Do y'all know how long it's supposed to be for? Like, how long are our phones supposed to do whatever it's going to do? Is it truly going to be like the thing that comes on the radio? A minute? So that's actually going to happen right before I go get the kids from school. Because I normally leave here like around 2:30 to go get them. Only 1 minute of sound? Okay. Do I consider myself country? Absolutely. Oh my God, wrap it in tinfoil and put it in the microwave? I would be scared to do that. I don't know if I'm willing to risk my phone like that. These things are too expensive. But hey, do what you think you need to do. It's your phone. Can y'all imagine like some of these people though that are truly like conspiracy theory people? Can you imagine like the kind of frenzy that this is putting them in? And like there's gonna be like some people doing some crazy shit over this. Hey Gracie, hey Courtney, hey Whitney. Which is also very scary because it's like, oh God, what are people gonna do? You think it's way too extreme? Oh my gosh, Katie, I'm telling you, it just keeps reminding me of that movie Signs. Anytime I hear about anybody putting tinfoil on something or like anything along those lines, it's given Signs. And I love that movie, but that movie used to freak me the hell out. I don't know, Melinda. That is a good question. What's it for? So from what I'm gathering, from what, you know, I've heard and what I'm seeing, it's, everybody's saying it's like the emergency alert system. The same thing that comes on our radios that are like, nah, nah, you know? Yeah. So who really knows? I don't know. But national, which makes sense. But normally, like, I'm also thinking of the weather alert system. That's a national alert. Because I remember they say it when it comes on. They're like, nah, nah, national weather alert system for following counties. Or is it Georgia? I don't know. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Or I think y'all do. Deidre, same. I actually heard about it yesterday morning when Devin, I think it was yesterday morning, Devin came home and he was like, turn our phones off. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, and he started telling me about it, and he was so worked up about it, and I'm like, okay. Devin doesn't get upset a lot, but when he does, like, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know what to do because, like, he never hardly gets mad. So when he is, I'm like, trying not to ask too many questions. But I was finally like, what the hell are you talking about? Thank you for the gift, Anne. Yeah, we're going to the fair. Jared's the same way, Deidre. Yeah, like, Devin will get, like, all bent out of shape, and I'm like, what is happening right now? I don't even know. Yeah. So hopefully everything's going to be okay. Is it probably going to be okay? Yes. Do we all still have the right to panic if we want to panic? Yeah, because the world is just in turmoil right now. Like, honestly, like, I can understand why people, you know, freak out when things like this happen, because look what's going on. That's true, Alyssa. Anyways, one thing about it, we'll all be in it together. So whatever is going to happen, it's going to happen to all of us, right? Is it given Armageddon? Kinda. I compare everything to movies. I grew up watching a lot of movies, so excuse me if I keep, or that movie Independence Day. I know that one's about aliens, but still. I love all those movies, by the way. Oh, what was up with the aliens? Like, millennials? That was a big thing in our era. Like, aliens were coming. What was up with that? Oh my gosh, it's supposed to last 30 minutes. Really, Miss Tammy? That's crazy. Somebody said a minute. So it's 30 minutes? I've got something on my nose. Oh, you're trying to homeschool? Oh gosh. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate that, girl. Yeah, everybody's been loving my hair color, which really surprises me. I really thought everybody was going to hate this. I was like, these people are not used to seeing me with any color other than blonde. I thought I was going to get a bunch of shit for it. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was 120, and then everybody informed me 220, so, which works out better for me. Because obviously at 120, I'm still going to be on here. And y'all know me, I like to talk, so I definitely wouldn't have been done by 120. Oh, and I'm so excited, y'all. So I decided I'm going to get me a pink Christmas tree, and I'm not going to do it before Thanksgiving. I'm just not that. I don't decorate for Christmas. I love Christmas. I love all the holidays. And I love Halloween. I love Thanksgiving. So I love to decorate and, like, you know, really enjoy those holidays before I decorate for Christmas. If you like to decorate for Christmas all year round, power to you. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't. So literally the day after Thanksgiving, it's a tradition in my family. Me and Summer always decorate for Christmas. That's what we do together. Like, that is our thing. So the day after Thanksgiving, I'm going to get me a hot pink Christmas tree. I'm gonna try to find a hot pink one. If I can't, it'll probably be light pink, because that's mainly the ones that I've been seeing. But I'm gonna do like a pencil pink tree, and I'm gonna decorate it in like disco balls and have like neon, like pink ornaments, disco balls, all the things. And I'm gonna put it back here in my little area for you guys to enjoy with me. Hey, Susan. They start the test. It was 30 minutes for every phone to get it. Okay. You guys always do it the night of? Yeah, sometimes we'll do it the night of too. Ooh, Devin's home. Yeah, sometimes we'll do it the night of too. Like, if we had Thanksgiving, it honestly depends on what Devin's working, because obviously, like, our Christmas tree is huge. So he has to be home in order for us. Well, he has to be home in order for us to get our tree out. Let's put it that way. So, like, if Devin's actually off for Thanksgiving, normally we'll go ahead and do that night after, you know, we're done celebrating Thanksgiving. Yeah. And I know, like, a lot of people go ahead and decorate, like, way before then. And I enjoy seeing it. Like, I enjoy seeing people's decorations and ideas and all that. And also, like, even when I decorate right at the night of Thanksgiving, or, like, the day after, by the time it's New Year's, because I don't take my stuff down until New Year's, I'm tired of it. So, I can't imagine if I did it before then. I just get tired of looking at stuff. But it doesn't bother me like how Walmart's already put out the Christmas stuff. Because like I said, I got me some disco ball ornaments. And it was nice to be able to like go ahead and like look through and grab some things before it gets ran through. Because like it's all fresh and neat right now. So that was nice. And every year, me and Summer go to Hobby Lobby. And you know they have like that whole aisle of decoration or ornaments. We pick everybody out in the family an ornament for that year, and we do that every single year, and it's normally like what that person is into at that time. I mainly let Summer pick them for everybody. So like every year when we go to put the ornaments on our tree, we're like, oh, do you remember when Summer was into this? Oh, do you remember when Dirk was into dinosaurs? Like, that's one of my most favorite things to do. So that's where I kind of come up with the idea to do my own little tree in here and do like a disco ball theme, because I really like those disco ball ornaments. But most of the ornaments like in our living room, like on our family tree, is ornaments from like the past, what everybody was into at the time. Handmade ornaments from my kids, like those will never go away. Those will always be going on my tree. So, but I'm not like committed and decorative enough to do a tree in every room. Summer has like a little mini tree that she does in her room. I'm going to put one in here, and then we have the one in the living room. I'm not putting a tree in every room. I think it's beautiful when people do that, and I think that's great. I just don't have it in me to do that. Yeah, very sentiment. Same, Brie. You guys do the same thing too, Carol? Yeah, it's my favorite. I love it. And like Dirk's a teenager now, but I'll make him. Like, I don't make him decorate the tree. Me and Summer do that, and Devin will help us too if he's home. But I'll make Dirk like at least sit in the living room, and I'm like, look, Dirk. He's probably like, oh God, Mom, I don't care. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm the same way. I get so excited. But I get excited for all the holidays. Valentine's Day, St. Pat, I don't care, Easter, I'm that person. Unapologetically. Anything to do with making memories with my kids and Devin, I'm here for it. I don't care what the holiday is. And people are like, oh, all these made up holidays. I don't care. It just gives me more excuse and more reasons to do all the things. No, there was a time where I wanted another kid, but those days are gone for me. I think it's just because the age that my kids are, I would never want to start all the way over. Now, obviously, if, the good Lord thought I needed another kid, obviously, we would just have to make it work. But that is not in my plans at all. So, Devin needs to get fixed immediately. Thank you for the stars, Stacy. Hey, Ashley. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm excited about going to the fair tonight. Is anybody local watching? Are you guys going to the fair in Jessup? The first night was last night. So, I wonder if they have, like, good stuff. I feel like it's turned into, like, the last few years that we've been, I feel like it's a bunch of games now. And I don't even really like playing the games. Like, I'll let the kids play, like, a few. But I like I like the little rides. But I enjoy watching, My family ride the rides. So I'm like, why the hell are they, it's like the whole fair of the games now. My blush is going to look a little harsh, but y'all just remember that I don't have anything else done yet. Hey, baby. How'd it go?
Good.
We were talking about the apocalypse that's coming.
At 1:20?
It's 2:20.
2:20.
All my followers said it's 2:20.
Eastern time?
Mm-hmm. I was telling about how riled up about it you were.
I'm riled up. I just don't want to get my shit.
Y'all hear Devin? He said, I wasn't riled up. I just don't want them to get my shit. Baby, you don't think they don't already have your shit?
I'm sure they do, but it makes me feel better, so I don't give a damn.
What are you about to do?
What?
What are you about to do?
I need to get my fat ass out there and work out.
Well, go ahead and do it. This is your motivation to do it. Because by the time you get done working out, I should be done. And then it'll be time to go get the kids. And you are not fat. You're just my big daddy. Charlotte's happy to see her grandpa. I wish I could show y'all.
She's sneezing.
See, somebody else's... Oh, it's 1:20 Central. Okay, 2:20 Eastern. That makes sense.
Okay.
Lord, don't get him riled up again. Because that would be in 10 minutes. I think Alabama is in a different time zone. I don't think Alabama is Eastern, is it? Yeah, I'm Eastern. Okay, let's do some highlighter. This is my favorite part. I'm going to mix like a gold highlighter in with like a pink undertoned. Because of what I'm wearing. And I'm debating on if I'm going to wear this to the fair or not. Because I feel like... I don't know. I wonder if it's supposed to get kind of chilly tonight here. I kind of hope it does. I do not like being at the fair when it's hot. No, thank you. That is not a good time. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, but it had rained like really bad a few days before the fair started. So everything was like really muddy and like muggy and humid. I was miserable. And I made the mistake of wearing like flat open-toed shoes. Everywhere I walked, I had like mud like gushing in my sandals. I'm like, why the hell did I wear these shoes? Yeah, it's supposed to be like an emergency thing. Chelsea, no, I don't know when they're going to restock the BB cream. It's about to drive me crazy. I don't know if Memphis is Central Time. And I'm not good with like, when somebody tells me like, do you want, do you approve this meeting for 6 o'clock Mountain Time? I'm like, I start panicking. I have to Google it. Because I can't, like, figure that out in my head. Yeah, Chelsea, I do not know. That BB cream has literally been out of stock forever. And I didn't think it was going to be, like, a seasonal limited offer thing, limited time thing. So, I don't know. And, like, anytime I ask anybody, nobody else knows. So... I don't know. Maybe it was just like a summer thing. But that BB cream is really good. But that's why I never show it and I never use it. Because I feel bad using stuff that you guys can't even get your hands on. So that's why I never use it. I always try to use like what's available. Tracy, it's the JC Fair in Wayne County, Jessup, Georgia. JC Fairground, I think is what it's called. No, Stacey, you don't have to send stars for your comment to show up, but I do appreciate your stars. Yeah, Chelsea, it really is good. I don't know what... It's like they made one stockpile of it, and then that was it. Like a limited edition. I don't know, but I didn't know it was limited edition, and I don't think it was supposed to be. I don't know. Maybe it just blew up when people found out how good it was, and now it's just like way on back order. I don't know. Thank you, Skylar. Let's go ahead and sip. Oh my God, that feels good. My necklaces, my choker one is from Lavender Blue, and then these three are a set all on its own, and the set is from Jackson Grace. But it's been a while. I don't know if it's still available. The choker should still be available. Oh my God, I wet my hair with that setting spray. I should have put my hair behind me. I don't know what I'm doing. My day's going good, Deborah. How's your day going? Hey, Miss Laura. Hey, Chelsea. Okay, let's see if we can do anything with these eyebrows. My makeup's peeling a little bit around my eyes. I don't think I rubbed my eye cream in good, but it'll be okay. It's going to have to be because I damn sure ain't redoing it. Have y'all ever had to do that before? Have y'all ever been getting ready for something and like do that one thing that you can't fix and you have to completely start over and take your makeup off? Is that not the worst? Seriously. That happened to me one time getting ready for work when I used to work at the bank. I thought I was going to try contouring for the first time, and it was like a new product. Oh my goodness. I put it on, and it was like a very cool undertone, so it basically just made my face look like a skeleton, and it was like really muddy looking, and there was no fixing it. Like, it was just like all over my face. I started crying. I was so upset. I'm not a morning person anyways, and of course I was rushing. Like, who doesn't rush in the morning trying to get ready for work, get your kids to school, all the things? It was a nightmare. Oh, is it? Yeah, because it's going to be really loud in their AirPods. I'll have to make sure Dirk knows. But Dirk will still be in school, so he shouldn't have his AirPods in. Yeah, Allison. I think, yeah, like the most popular shades are out of stock, but they never restocked them, so I don't understand. Heather, same. Same. So, on to more positive things. I'm really excited about doing my pink disco ball tree. What are you guys' like? Do you guys have themes for your Christmas trees, or do you guys just do the traditional ornaments? I want to hear it, because I love seeing people's Christmas trees that are themed. I just think that's so cool. And some people get very creative with their decorations and stuff. Like, I'm the type of person that I'm not very creative. Like, I'm a visual person. Like, I have to look things up on Pinterest, get ideas. Like, I don't ever just like come up with, I have to have like inspiration. You did a disco ball theme last year? Oh, Candyland. I love that idea. You guys have a Halloween one? I've seen the Grinch theme ones, and I love the Grinch. I love the Grinch. You have 2 boys, 3 and under? Oh, you have a deer one? Oh, Melinda, I love that. I've seen the snowman trees where they have like the top hat as the topper. I think those are so pretty. Your house is farmhouse chic. Oh, I bet that's beautiful. My trees flock too, and I love that. It looks like real snow. Yes, I love a flocked tree. I know that they can get kind of messy because, like, the stuff will come off the branches. I do not care. I have a flocked 9-foot tree. It might be 9.5. But I didn't get it pre-lit, because anytime I buy a pre-lit tree, eventually the lights quit. So I didn't get it pre-lit, but I did get it flocked. And I plan on having that tree forever, because I got it from a place called King of Christmas, and that damn thing was expensive. But it looks real. Like, I love it. Every time I pull it out, it's just like, and it stores really good. Have you ever had a Christmas tree, like an artificial Christmas tree, and you store it and then you put it back up the next year and it's just runt? This one's like really good quality. So if you're in the market, if you want a really good quality Christmas tree and you want to invest in it, like if you want to have it like forever, look up King of Christmas. They have got like the most beautiful realistic trees. You've got one too? Yeah, they're so good. And it comes with like a really nice storage bag, which I really needed because we don't have enough room in our house to store our Christmas tree, especially one that big. So we have to put it in the shed outside. So I needed like a good sealed bag for it to be stored in so stuff can't get in it. Denim white ornaments, angel wings. Oh my god, oh my gosh, I love the angel wing, like that angel theme. That sounds absolutely beautiful. And it's for your mama. Bless your heart. Yeah, when I decorate the Christmas tree with Summer, it always reminds me of my mama too, because my mama didn't really like for me to like help her decorate the tree because my mom was very OCD. Not until I was older. But I do remember my mama, and she always had the most beautiful, put together, traditional Christmas tree. It wasn't nothing extravagant. Like, I remember doing like the tinsel, but when I tell you everything had its place, I am not joking. My mama would sit there and she would do the needle and thread through the popcorn, like the whole shebang. It was always the most beautiful, traditional Christmas tree. Oh, the Tennessee one? Yeah, I bet the farmhouse one is beautiful. Y'all know who has got some beautiful Christmas decorations? Cracker Barrel. Especially for like the farmhouse theme. They've got some really nice ones in there. My theme, so, my big Christmas tree, like my main Christmas tree is like golds, silvers, and it's all like traditional ornaments that like are handmade, stuff that like reminds like it doesn't really have like a theme, I would say. It's just like stuff from our family. Handmade ornaments, like all like I guess that would be traditional Christmas tree. But Summer has a unicorn one that she puts in her bedroom. And then I want to get me a pink one and do like the disco ball thing. You went all over the place trying to find decorations? For what? I know. I'm starting to get excited about Christmas too now. You have 5 trees in your house? Dang, girl, that's a lot of work. But it is a lot of fun, though. Like, if you love to decorate, my neighbor, Miss Debbie, she keeps her Christmas decorations up year-round. When I tell y'all they are absolutely beautiful, oh my goodness. She always has the most prettiest decorations. She has Christmas trees on her front porch. Like, and everything is themed and so beautiful. Maybe she'll let me go over there and do a TikTok and do like a tour and show you guys. Because it's gorgeous. The alert goes off in 58 minutes. Yep. Oh, you know Miss Debbie, Ashley? Yeah. We always go to Hobby Lobby and find stuff. I love Hobby Lobby. I love the Hallmark ornaments too. For real. Oh, okay. I was like, Ashley, are you local? You do handmade wreaths, Cole? I do need a new wreath. I know, Heather. That's what I'm doing. That's why I said let's talk about something exciting. Okay, so what are you guys thinking about Christmas yet? Like what you're gonna get your kids? Is anybody got any fun surprises planned? That was always kind of like a big thing when my kids were little. Like there was always that one thing that my kids would want, and I was like, maybe Santa Claus will bring it to you. And that was always so much fun and so exciting. But of course now my kids don't believe in Santa Claus anymore. Even though I tell them all the time, I'm like, you have to believe to receive. And we did the Elf on the Shelf, like all the things. And we still do the Elf on the Shelf. Even though, obviously, they don't believe it, but I don't care. It's fun. It's all for fun. It just makes me really happy to have magic and Christmas. Like, it really does. I feel like Christmas and Halloween are like the one time of the year that we can just like have fun. You know, like Halloween, you get to dress up, you get to do all the fun, scary, spooky things. And then Christmas, like the magic of Christmas, all the lights, like I'm just here for it. It makes me happy. You're honestly tired of hiding your elf. I was never very creative with the elf. And most of the time, honestly, I would forget. And Dirk and Summer were like, remind me of that all the time. They're like, our elf was always tired. Your elf on the shelf's name is Norman. That's my daddy's name. My daddy's name's Norman and Dirk's middle name is Norman. That is too funny. I love that. Our elf's name was Buddy. And y'all, it was so cute when Dirk was little and we did Elf on the Shelf. So Dirk liked the Elf on the Shelf, but he was almost kind of like scared of it. So like in the morning times before school, when he would be looking for the elf, like he would be terrified looking for this elf. But then he would find it and be really excited. And it was, I wish I had some of those memories on video, because when I tell y'all, it was like piss your pants funny. I am not joking. Like, he would be looking around, he's like, buddy, you know, and he would find it and be like, hey, buddy, you know, it was always so much, like, in the morning times, and I'm not a morning person, but that shit used to have me dying, like, oh my God. And Dirk used to be that way. Like, Dirk was funny about things like that. And he was like that too with like Granddaddy Longlegs. I would find like a Granddaddy Longleg, and like Dirk was interested in bugs and stuff like that. And like I would get one, and he'd be like, and I'd put it on, he'd be like, ah! Then he'd be like laughing, he'd be like, ah! You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, y'all. I wish that I could have got some of those on videos, because it was so funny. And I'm that parent too. Like, if I know you're going to freak out about something, I'm going to make sure it gets on you. That's terrible, but it's so true. And Summer's that way now with frogs. Like, if you, especially like those big bullfrogs, Summer will freak the hell out. Oh, he knows. He knows how he was. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. He can say what he wants, but he was terrified of that elf, like, for real. I'm gonna put some extra brow glue in my brows. But yeah, 1 minute he would like it, 1 minute he wouldn't. And also, I don't know what made me think of this, but Dirk was very much obsessed with Hot Wheels. And we talk about that all the time. I don't even remember what the hell I'd done with all his Hot Wheels. He had like hundreds, if not thousands. Anytime we went somewhere, Dirk thought he had to have a Hot Wheel. Dirk has always been like, when Dirk likes something, he becomes almost like obsessed with it. And he was that way. I think I'm going to use this palette. I think we're going to use this one, because I feel like this matches the vibe for today. That's like a really good fall palette. You're terrified of frogs too? Allison, oh my God, y'all, that just reminded me. I woke up in the middle of the night last night, like out of a dead sleep, in a full-blown panic that I had a bug on me. Just like out of the blue. I actually jumped up, I turned the lights on, I looked all in the bed. Devin was like, what the hell are you doing? It was like 3-something in the morning. I have a deathly fear now that another palmetto bug is going to get on me. And speaking of that, Devin was supposed to call the Gates man, because he's like, I'm going to have to call this bug man back and have to get him to come spray extra, because you're really doing the most. I don't care what you got to do. I'm terrified. Can I do the reaction of him trying to find the elf again? He would just go through there and he's like, buddy, but I need to ask Devin if he remembers that, because that shit was so funny. My mom was really scared of frogs too. Okay, we're going to do this palette, and I think I'm going to do like these two, because I feel like it kind of matches the whole mauve-y look. I'm going to start with the lighter color first. And do like some, I'm probably going to throw some brown in there too, just because, y'all know I always do some brown. No matter what eye look I do, I always end up throwing just a little, even if it's just like a small little bit. So, did anybody answer about the gifts? Has anybody got any big surprises that they plan on doing? Do y'all remember layaway? Does Walmart still do layaway? Dirk used to be obsessed with Power Wheels, and we used to always put one of those on layaway. Summer never really got into it, but Dirk loved Power Wheels. Side by side for the hubby. That's a really nice surprise. Them things are expensive. I would love to have one, but my mercy, it's like a vehicle. Yeah, your mom used to put Christmas on layaway. Yeah, we used to always use layaway. Layaway helped us so much. And we would do it like, you know, there was like a period where you could, like when they started it, we would do it like as soon as they started it. So we would have longer to like come up with the money. Oh my God, Kmart, yes. Mama used to always take us to Kmart, and she would always put our school clothes on layaway in the summertime. Yeah, the Sears catalog. Our big thing was the JCPenney catalog. My mama must have had a JCPenney credit card, because before school started, she would let me go through and circle the things that I liked. Now, she couldn't get everything that I liked, but, and she would like call and do the order. I remember that. Yeah, Afterpay's the new layaway. That's true. I guess you don't really need layaway no more, do you? Okay, and then I'm just going to go into that maroon color. Let's see, I'm not going to do a ton. And I'm basically going to just put this right here. Dang, I said I was going to mix some of the brown and I forgot. I might not need no brown. But I feel like the brown will make it more mauve-y. Or more dusty. Don't y'all think so? Ooh, I kind of need to clean that up a little bit. This mauve color, I mean this maroon, burgundy, whatever you want to call it, you don't need a whole lot of that. The thing is pigmented. But I feel like it gives my eyes more dimension. Amazon catalog has nothing on. Yeah, I got one of those in the mail too, and I went to looking through it. I was like, this thing kind of sucks. I was not impressed by the Amazon catalog, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna throw some brown. Throw some brown in there, just to warm it up a little bit. I don't want it to be like too pinky. You know what I mean? Okay, and just to kind of soften it up on those edges, I'm just going to take some more of that, like lighter, this shade, and kind of go in and try to soften that up a little bit. That's a little harsh. That's a little much up there. See if we can kind of... I held it a little bit. There we go. Whew. Can't see. Like, had my eyes closed. Oh, you got your lashes taken off and you feel like a troll? I remember that feeling. You talking about, like, lash extensions? Yeah, that's a bad feeling. I felt the same way when I had lash extensions. And they claim that they don't ruin your lashes. I beg to differ. Like, I really think they do. But that's just me. Okay. And then I think on the underneath, I'm just going to take a little bit of the brown and the maroon and just kind of like mix it together to smoke it out. There we go. Yes, Jessica, I felt the same way. So I completely understand. It took me a while to get my lashes to go back healthy again after that. I had to start doing like collagen. Like all the things, girl. Collagen, lash serum. Okay. This fluffy crease brush has got, let's see, spray some of this stuff in it. Brush cleaner. I forgot I used that green liquid eyeshadow yesterday. Hey, Michelle. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Yeah, Lash Grande is good. I used it for a while until I got the, I have the mascara that has the lash serum like in my stuff now. Okay, and I think I'm just going to mix those two again and just do like the outside of my eye, just to kind of right here. I just feel like I need a little bit of something right here, just to give me a little bit more depth. And then we're going to clean up with the, like the light powder. Okay. And then I'm going to take my deluxe brush, this one, and I'm going to go into that pretty cream shade. And I just like to kind of do this to clean up my eye look. And it almost kind of gives me like that cut crease. This really helps clean up your eye look, and it also really helps if you have hooded eyes, which I feel like most of us do. Look at the difference that that makes, how that cleans it up. And that's really going to put down a good base for you to do like a shimmer if you want to. If you're a shimmery girl, obviously put that on there. If you're not, leave it like it is. I go back and forth. Sometimes I like a shimmer and sometimes I don't. I feel like today I want some. So I'm going to do like a pretty like champagne color one. This is kind of like a champagne, like rose gold. I think it'll be really pretty on top of this. There we go. And then I always put this on the inner corner of my eye. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon Multi-Stick in the shade Mother of Pearl. This thing was so cheap. I literally got it from the little Walmart. And I've yet to have to sharpen it. But I just always pop that on my inner corner and it just always brightens. This is the Unique Moodstruck Addiction palette number 9. It's linked in my bio underneath makeup products, or you can message me for the link. Okay, just do all that fallout. This is a really good fall palette. Okay, and I have been loving putting this eyeliner in my waterline. This is the Unique Pencil Eyeliner in the shade Proper. It's a really pretty chocolatey brown. I feel like I need to sharpen it. I was like obsessed with doing the nude or like the flesh color in my waterline. Now I'm obsessed with this. Hey, Damara. So this is going to give me just that very soft pop. It's not as harsh as the black. I love this. I love doing a chocolatey brown in my... Oh, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. My earliest childhood memories is sitting on the bed with my mama, because me and her shared a room, because we lived like in a little like low income apartment. My mama, there was a time where my mama was a single mama with 4 kids. So we lived in a really small apartment, and I never had my own room. So I basically slept and done everything with her. And my earliest like childhood memory is sitting on our bed and watching her do her makeup. And when I tell y'all my mama would spend 30 minutes on her eyebrows, I am not joking. My mama's a natural redhead, so she, like, without her makeup on, she had 0 brows, 0 eyelashes. But when I tell y'all my mama could just completely transform with that Meryl Norman makeup, I am not joking. And I really honestly think that was where my love for makeup come from. And to this day, I love to watch other people put their makeup on. I love it. I don't care what kind of style they do. It could be a makeup artist, just everyday makeup. I love that. That is like my thing. Your mama did that too? Mm-hmm. She would. She sure would. Okay, lashes. Or no, let me do one more thing. I like to do this. I like to take this Brow Artist brush, hey Judy, and I'll just go into like a dark brown like this. And I like to just kind of almost add like a little flick on the outside of my eye, because I have really round eyes. So this kind of like lifts, if you will. And it also helps my lashes look longer. What do I got going on right here? My little eyeshadow like flaked off right there. Touch it up. Oh, thank you, Emma. So this is a nice little hack. If you're not really like a bold wing girly, but you want a little like dimension in your eyes, and you kind of want your lashes to like give a little bit more, this really helps. Okay. And I'm going to use this combo that I used yesterday. I've been doing like the Quadra, but then kind of zhuzhing it up a little bit with the Epic 4D, and I've really been liking that. Yes, Kendra, I love watching those too. I love watching like the everyday makeup girlies. I love watching like the people that do like the Halloween makeup, any of that. Anything to do with transforming and like makeup, anything along those lines, I love watching. I don't know, Jessica. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna turn my phone off. Jody, we were just talking about that. I have no idea when they're gonna restock that BB cream. Some of those shades have literally been out of stock forever. I don't know if they just weren't prepared for it to sell out like it did, or if it was just like a limited thing. I didn't think it was a limited edition. So I don't know. And they used to like, the website used to have where you could like click on a product, and if it was out of stock, it would give you like a restock date. It don't do that no more. So I am not sure. This is the Unique Quadra Mascara. This is the 4-in-1 mascara. This is a primer, lash serum, fiber, tubing mascara. It's a mouthful. I know. It's amazing though. Don't forget to do the tops of your lashes. Very important. If you feel like it takes you forever to get your lashes coated, it's because you're not doing the top. The day that I started doing that, I'm like, wow, okay. Why have I not been doing this? So mad at myself. Okay. I had it like on my little hairs that are like on the inside of my... The highlight on the inner corner, Rachel, is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Multi-Stick in the shade Mother of Pearl. I don't have a link for it. I literally just grabbed it when I was inside of Walmart one day when I was grocery shopping. And it's the best thing ever. It was cheap and it lasts me. Okay, let's go ahead and get some bottom lashes going. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Emily. Sherry, you never get notified when I go live? Really? Are you following me? If you're following me, it should. Okay, so I do several layers like that, and then I like to go in with the Epic 4D. You can get these nails from Ulta. Yeah, these are the Glamnetic nails, and they do have Glamnetic at Ulta. You are able to get better deals on the Glamnetic website, though. Like, they'll do BOGO, they'll do, like, sales and stuff. But, like, if you go in Ulta, they're never on sale that I've ever seen. So you don't have to do this with the Epic 4D. I just like to. I like my lashes to be very big and bold because I don't wear falsies. So I just been kind of doing this to like zhuzh them up. But I always make sure I go in with the Quadra first because the Quadra has the ingredients that help your lashes grow. So I just been kind of just like layering this on top. There we go. You didn't get notified on TikTok that I was live? That's annoying. Holly, the Quadra messaged me. I can send you the link. It's so good. I have a link in my bio, and there's a tab that says makeup products. Everything that I use from Unique is linked in that tab. Or you guys can just message me. Like, if you don't want to have to go through my link tree and look, you can just message me. Thank you, Cassie. Appreciate that. So have you guys been, like, watching, like, spooky Halloween movies? We watched a good one last night. We watched Faculty. Do y'all remember that movie, Faculty? It's not necessarily like a Halloween movie, but it's like, you know, like a spooky movie. Thank you, Addie. We've watched Casper. We've watched Hocus Pocus. We've watched Beetlejuice. We've watched... What else have we watched so far for Halloween? Addams Family. You don't like scary movies? You've been watching Scarecrow movies? Which ones? What's y'all's favorite Halloween movie? Because maybe I haven't seen it yet. We've watched... Oh, I don't think we've watched Halloween Town yet. We've watched Practical Magic. I love that one. Jamie, my favorite Halloween movie... Y'all, I don't know. Probably Hocus Pocus. I really like Halloween Town. I really love Practical Magic. I love Casper. I like the Halloween movies from, like, my era. You know? Because they make me feel like a little girl. Jeepers Creepers, yeah, that's a good one. The first Halloween. I never really got into the Halloween movies. Now, we used to watch the heck out of some Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger and, like, Jason, we always watched those when I was little. But I don't remember ever really getting into the Michael Myers. Like, I've seen them, but those were never, like, my favorites. And I don't like any of the Saws. I don't know. Saw is a little too gory for me. No, we haven't went and seen The Blind yet, but I want to go. We're going to the fair tonight, so obviously we can't go see it tonight, but if Summer ends up not having cheer tomorrow night, I definitely want to slip away and go watch it before Devin starts back work. Oh, God, it's going to make me cry. I love Phil and Miss K. I love Duck Dynasty. Yeah, Coraline's kind of weird. Summer used to really like Coraline, too. Coraline's very different. Do y'all remember Frank and Weenie? Dirt like Paranorman, too. He used to always make me watch that one. And the Haunted House one, or Haunted Mansion, that was never my favorite, but the new one was not all that great to me. I like the older one better. Okay, let's figure out this lip. I think I'm going to go a little bit more like mauve-y. I feel like something's tickling me. Something's like on my face. I've got one little area that's got some. There we go. Yeah, the Fair and Jessup. Yeah, I like the Disney Halloween movies too. Yeah, everybody keeps talking about how good The Blind is. I definitely can't wait to go see it. What lip color am I going to do? I have one called Loaded. Maybe we need to do that one. This one's kind of mauve-y. Courageous. Got this one. Ooh, that one's really pretty. That one's not mauve though. That is a pretty fall color. Graceful. Which I don't know. I feel like these two are pretty similar. Those are like the same color. And I think I have the Graceful lip liner. We might do that one. Let's do Fab, Easy Straight, Minted. I could probably put Minted over top of it. Or like in the middle. That's probably what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm going to do the shade Graceful from Unique. We're going to do the lip liner and also the lipstick. The blind, I think it tells the story of Phil and Kay, right, y'all? I know, I've got about 20 minutes, but I'll be done before then. Yeah, it's a true story of their life. That's what I thought. And then Graceful lipstick. Okay, this ain't quite as mauve-y as I was wanting, but I'm going to pop a lighter shade in the middle. That is really pretty, though. I'm going to do the shade Minted in the middle, just to kind of tone it down a little bit. Oh, that's really pretty. And I kind of like marry it together with my fingers. And if you like a satin finish, obviously leave it like this. But y'all know me. I like my gloss. Not only do I like my gloss because I just need a little bit more powder. Not only do I like my gloss because I like for my lips to be glossy in general, but it also keeps my lips plump. Yes, me too. I'm just going to put a little bit of that Hottie Lip Plumper. This lip combo is on sale. So if you guys want it, let me know. All of our lip products are on sale this month. So if you want this lip combo, just send me a message that says lip combo and I'll send you the link. Okay, last thing I always do is I always go in with a darker shade of pressed powder. This is the shade Chenille, and I'm just going to go in with this setting powder brush. And I just like to kind of like zhuzh up the outer perimeter of my face, especially when I get done with my eyes and my lips, because sometimes I just feel kind of washed out. And this just kind of like warms me back up. And then remember, dark takes away, light brings out. So I like to kind of do my mama neck with it. Sometimes like when I'm in between sunless tans, I can take this and do like my neck, my collarbone, bring it down to my chest so that everything looks more warm and bronzed and just, you know. So I don't have like this bronzy face and then this pale neck and chest. So I just kind of bring it down, because even when I sunless tan, that's kind of like the first place that my sunless tan likes to wear off is my my neck and my chest. And I know it's because that's where I put my skincare. So it makes sense, but this is our final look. I look like I need to recurl my hair right here. I think I slept really hard on this side of my head. So I might have to bump that a little bit, but this is what we're looking like. Let me know what you guys think. I'm almost kind of thinking about wearing this headband because I feel like this headband's really cute with this outfit. What do y'all think? Should I do it? Normally when I wear like a headband, I'll normally go ahead and like part my hair, but then I'll like leave my part, but I put my headband like on. What do y'all think? Should I do the headband? Headband or no headband? This is my new fall one from Brianna Cannon. Yeah, I really need to recurl my hair out there. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I think the headband too. And this headband, surprisingly, isn't hurting my head. So I think we're going to keep it on. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. You want to see my full outfit? I just have that, what is this? The athletic cutout thing from Jackson Grace. I love these. And I just paired it with a flannel. This flannel looks tore up from the floor up. It's like very, wrinkly. But I don't know why, because I hung it up. But I didn't dry, and I think that's why it got wrinkly, because I was scared to dry it because of the material. I didn't want it to shrink, but yeah, this is the look. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Like I said, everything that I use on my face that is from Unique, it is linked in my bio. If you click on that link in my bio, it's that tab that says makeup products. But if you have any questions, like if you need to be shade matched, if you want like specifics, let me know. Like I said, everything for lips is on sale. So if you want a new pretty fall lip combo, just message me. I can send you this lip combo, or if you want like a more nude or more brown, whatever you may want, we can do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to watch this replay and some products. Amanda, yeah, the replay is going to be over on my Facebook. So I always go live on Facebook too, because I know TikTok won't save a replay for you guys. So if you're watching on TikTok and you join near the end and you want to see this all the way from the beginning, head on over to my Facebook. It's under my personal name, Tess Walker, and it's also linked in my bio. If you click on that link in my bio, it shows my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So you guys can follow me on all three if you want. So Instagram has a lot of pictures and stuff like of my family that I share. And then Facebook kind of reflects my TikTok. So, but all my replays are on Facebook. You want to see my rings? They're all from Lavender Blue, except for this one. This one's my wedding band. But yeah, these are, I always wear the sun ring. This one's my favorite. But yeah, I have a link and code for Lavender Blue in my link tree. But I'm going to go. I'm going to try to, I definitely need to be off of here by 2:20. So let's see what happens, y'all, because it's coming in 18 minutes. But I will see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much. The romper that I'm wearing is in my TikTok showcase. So head on over there, grab it. It was still in stock before I got on here, but the only size that they had available was medium. So if you're a medium, definitely go and grab it because it's about to sell out. But thank you, Ashley. I will see you guys soon. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.